Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're continuing our Eurovision 2025 series. In today's video we are looking at the revamped version for Serbia's entry. The song is called Mila by Princ, and last time we reacted to it, it had some ups and some downs. Unfortunately, some people didn't really enjoy it, some people loved the song. Today I would like to see if there's any changes when it comes to actual song. I found that the performance was really lovely. I loved his vocals. I think he did a great job, and as an artist he didn't deserve all the negative comments because all he did was just participate in the national finals. And I really hope that there's going to be a little bit more energy from him in this revamp, because I did find the song was beautiful. The lyrics were really nice, really touching and meaningful, but I did feel like the build up was a little slow, and his beautiful rock vocals, I just really wanted them a little bit more in the song. He did bring them out a little bit at the end, but I felt like we definitely could do more of that. All right, without any further ado, let's react. Okay, the beginning's pretty much the same. He does have a really lovely vocal tone. Beautiful vibrato. So far, it's pretty much the same. Some harmonies. Okay. There's like a female vocal on top of his vocal. I like the production on this. It's a lot more cleaner. This is new. Piano. And it's a beautiful piano. Higher note. All right. A little bit more energy at the end. Ooh. Quite a few changes and quite noticeable ones as well, which I think made the song a little bit more interesting and flow a little bit better. I loved that they added the piano. I loved the transition from that section to the final chorus. It was done very well. And I think that it's definitely bringing the song together a little bit more. I also loved how he was singing at the end. It was, I don't know if they did a double chorus or not in the original, but because they repeated it twice, it gave us that energy that we wanted. And his vocals, I think he also went a little bit higher, so he sang a slightly different melody to original one, which brought even more energy in the end. And I think adding harmonies and filling up the space with instruments, there's that beautiful guitar sound, there's piano. I think it all fills the space really nicely, and it's doing that slight change that we wanted, that little revamp. They can't change a lot, but just doing this has made the song a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. One thing that I still notice is his performance on the stage, not actual vocal performance, but how he is. And I think he sings so good and his vocals are very powerful, but at some areas just feel like he was a bit awkward on the stage, or he wasn't really playing with the camera. Some people are really charismatic and can look at the camera and just be wow, like, they're born actors. But I think that he's finding it a little bit difficult, just from what I observed. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but there were just some frames where he was looking down when he was walking, and obviously it's a music video where you're not performing live. And I think either whoever was editing this video could have chosen a better shot, and also where the transitions are, where they're dancing together on the stage. Well, she's dancing and they're together. I think he also looks sometimes in directions where the camera isn't really panned. I don't know if this is just a video, but I would highly suggest him to just, get used to cameras a little bit more and just getting comfortable with them. I know it's nerve-wracking, especially on a big stage. He's got all the talent he needs and he sings absolutely amazing. And you can tell that he's in his zone when he's singing, because he's got his eyes closed. He's really enjoying the music that he's vocal cords are expressing. However, I do find that some of the shots are a little bit awkward. So I hope that it's just in this video. It's not going to be like that on a Eurovision stage. My take on this is quite positive. I think they did a really good job on the revamp. I think the piano really just makes it so lively. It just feels like a real song. It comes from a heart. It's not overly produced with, artificial sounds. It's all quite natural sounds, quite real sounds. And I think that's what makes it so live feeling. The changes are slight, but I think they are significant. I think they have improved the overall sound. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything and if you noticed any other things that they've changed in this revamp. Could Serbia win and could this do very well with jury? I think jury might actually like this. I think it will touch a lot of hearts, and I think that even though it is in Serbian, people will still understand the meaning of the song through his vocals and through his performance. So he's doing a great job in that sense. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you can. We're trying to reach 4,000 subscribers on this channel. It would help me so much. And also check out my other social media if you want to check out my Instagram. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Bye bye.